Et salut à tous, on se retrouve pour un nouvel épisode de Deponia avec nos trois compères Clétus, Rufus, Argus, temps de Us. Alors, on va parler un peu, voir s'ils nous disent de nous taire cette fois-ci ou pas. Ouais, ok, je pense que ça va être pareil avec l'autre. Donc, non, on va juste essayer d'attraper, enfin de taper dans l'émetteur.
I've got a plan. Stop! Don't! I hit it! And who's the idiot now? You, of course. Same as always. Huh? Why? Just look. The transmitter fell into the rotor, and it keeps blinking like nothing happened.
En fait, le fait qu'il soit détaché du pylône, là, ça l'a pas
It's still
désactivé.
active. How are we going to reach it now? There's a catwalk down there. I can see that. Any chance we could get there by jumping? Down there? Just how stupid are you? Answer his question, Cletus. Excuse me? You're the inspector here, aren't you? Then let's hear your assessment of the situation. What are the odds? Taking into account the rotation speed and the radius, the odds that we'd survive without being shredded by the rotor are about 1 in 3.
Bon, ça va.
Well, 1 in 3 isn't half bad. That depends. It roughly corresponds to your brain cells per head ratio. Well, 1 in 3 isn't half bad. If the three of us all jump from different positions, at least one of us could make it, but that's insane. Have you got a better plan? No, fuck off. It's all settled then. It's all settled then. We count to 3, and then we all jump. 1, 2... Hey, aren't you jumping? Are you? You were gonna cheat, huh? Not me. I almost jumped by myself. Good one.
Mais en fait, eux, ils ont la passerelle en dessous, mais moi, j'ai rien en dessous, c'est n'importe quoi. On
Well,
recommence?
1 in 3 isn't half bad. That depends. It roughly...
Oui, bon, d'accord.
Again? All right, but no cheating this time. We jump at 3.
Bon, faut que je sois plus rapide.
1, 2...
Hé
3.
Bon,
Rufus? Rufus, wake up!
ok, moi je suis encore en vie. Et Clétus? Enfin, je suis mal en point quand même.
Ouch! What happened? You made it! Bravo! Where's Cletus? I don't think he made it, but I'm not quite sure. It all went down very fast. Now, do you see the antenna anywhere? I'm at it. I can't reach it from here.
Ah bah oui, j'ai plus mon antenne. Vis. Trou. Rotor. Une porte? Mais en fait, c'est pas une porte. Ok, donc j'ai des vis, j'ai un trou, une porte qui n'en est pas une, le rotor.
That could have gone spectacularly wrong.
C'est pas faux. Du coup... Je fais peut-être une bêtise là.
No, wait a second. If I loosen this screw, what will
Oui,
hold
voilà.
up the bridge?
C'est bien ce qui me semblait. En tête vis, ça va, il y en a 2. Donc là, c'est bon. Ouais, alors je dois avouer que là, je m'attendais à autre chose. Ah, il y a une autre vis. Ok, ça va. Ça va que ça agit comme une balançoire. Cool.
Ha! I've got it! Do you hear me, Argus? I've got it! Very good. And now, destroy it! Piece of cake. I can't reach it from here. If I throw it, it'll just ricochet.
Oh, deux d'un coup. Non, c'est pas ça que je veux.
Maybe. No! What are you doing? Destroying the transmitter. What else? You're not about to stick your hand in the rotor, are you? I knew you were an idiot, but the sheer folly of this really surmounts everything I've heard so far! I did it! The transmitter is destroyed! Deponia is safe! Yes, very impressive. But to make it a little more interesting, you blocked the rotor. Then help me up so we can get the rotor running again. It would be such a bummer if the high boat were to break apart at this point. After all, we're only a stone's throw from Elysium. Yes, that's an idea. Another idea would be to let you rot down there. I suppose it depends. Depends on what? Your decision. Will you help me with my coup against the Council of Elders? Yes. You what?
Ah!
What's going on?
Something's blocking the starboard rotor.
Is that bad?
No idea. You missed Deponia.
We're about to crash? But we're almost there. I can already see the airlocks.
The airlocks, you say? But of course.
The maintenance ladders.
Perhaps I can hold our position long enough so we can evacuate. Go and gather your friends together.
And what about the organons?
Them too, of course. Now that the detonation has been cancelled, I hope that Argus will rethink his plan. I will inform the Council of Elders.
But what about you?
Go! There's no time for discussion. Go now!
I refuse to believe this. You still intend to have the Organon invade Elysium? Why not? Where else could we go? I will never allow that to happen. Oh, come on, Rufus. Those soldiers down there are our brothers. We share the same gene. Basically, we're identical. Why should you be allowed to get to Elysium and not one of them? Or two or three? Where do you draw the line? Who gets to decide that? You, perhaps? No, but so, what do you say? Forget it! That's too bad, but it can't be helped. Somehow I knew you wouldn't cooperate. So long, Rufus. No, stop that! You rotten bastard!
Tellement improbable comme situation.
There you are again. Ah, it hurts. It's your own fault. Ow. You're a fine one to laugh, but now we're all in the same boat again. I think I can free myself. Don't! The rotor is only stuck because we're all in between. As soon as one of us moves, it will start running again. Then we all die. But if we continue blocking the rotor, then the high boat will crash one way or another. We're dead. Just how did we manage to end up in this stupid situation? Don't look at me. You two messed it up this time. What? Can't come up with a cunning plan for once? Let me think. Nah, it's completely hopeless. So, we can relax then.
Comme s'il abandonne aussi facilement.
Rufus! Cletus!
Goal!
What's happened here?
Doesn't matter. You have to get us out of here. Preferably before the high boat crashes.
Yes, it's a little too late for that. Dad says that all these rotor failures have damaged the engines. He's able to hold the high boat in position for now. But evacuation has already started. We've only got minutes.
Oh, great. Now everyone's getting to Elysium but me, right? Exactly. Get me out of here. You can only save one of us before the rotor starts turning again.
No, there must be a way to get all three of you out.
No, there isn't. Come on. Make a decision.
How can I decide that? I don't even know who's who.
I am Rufus. He's lying. I am Rufus. They're both bold-faced liars. I am Rufus.
Oh, great. And now, can the real Rufus give me some sort of proof?
Of
Ces
course
trois
I
poils au
can.
menton, c'est une preuve.
Well, simply trust your heart.
Huh. Let me see. My heart says, perhaps the one in front.
What? No! Forget the bit about your heart. There are more reliable methods. Look carefully. I'm much better looking than those two scarecrows.
I can't see a thing from here. You all look the same in those costumes. I need a better clue than that.
I know something that the other two definitely don't.
Oh? And what's that?
That we drew beards in Bozo's family album.
Yeah, that was fun. Although there was surprisingly little to draw.
It's a trick goal. He only knows that because I told him.
Don't be ridiculous. Why would the real Rufus tell you something like that?
Just to boast. But there's one thing that none of the others can possibly know. That I cooked breakfast this morning.
Yes, that was unusual.
Anyone could have guessed that.
Yes, but not what we had for breakfast.
Easy. We have... I don't think I can hold on any longer.
Mais
Ah!
Rats! Now we're back to square one, and I still don't know who's who.
I am Rufus.
Oh, really? Prove it.
Well... Who cares which of us is Rufus? Just leave us here and save yourself. The most important thing is that you survive. Ha! He just gave himself away. Exactly. The real Rufus, that's me, would never say such a thing.
You're right. That really didn't sound like Rufus. Could it be possible that you changed that much?
The real Rufus will never change. You know that.
Then perhaps it's just another trick to look good.
No, I am Cletus. What? That's not true. I am Cletus. Nonsense. I am Cletus.
Wait a minute.
Quoi.
Does that mean that among the three of you, only Cletus is man enough to reveal his identity? It's what I had expected from Argus, but Rufus, after all we've been through, you don't even trust me enough to show yourself?
You're right, Goal. I'm sorry. I'm Rufus, of course. Don't believe a word he says.
je sais pas quoi
It's
faire.
true. I'm not Rufus. Rufus? That's him. What? Yes. Yeah, sure. He's right. I am Rufus.
Is this a trick? A last desperate maneuver? You know, if I help him, it's too late to change your mind. You're going to fall and die.
Actually, come to think of it, it's true. I'm not Rufus. Rufus? What?
Is this a last... You know, you're going to... and die.
Definitely. Just think. How can I be the real Rufus? The real Rufus is never gonna give up. He'll never change. And he'll never... let go.
Stop! No! No!
Come on, Go. We need to get out. Come. Huh?
Hello, Rufus!
What? Barry, what are you doing here?
You were my idol, you remember? And I follow you everywhere. No, seriously, I just wanted to tell you how much I admire what you're doing here. At first, of course, I was shocked, but then I did understand. Brilliant, really. It was actually the only thing you could do. A genius plan, even from a philosophical point of view. The ultimate altruistic deed. Huh. Wow, Rufus, the oh-so-resolute Rufus, at last finally changed!
Are you ready?
I don't know. Do you really think this outfit is appropriate?
But Rufus, everyone knows you're a Deponian. You remember that, right? You no longer need to pretend. Never again. You can simply be yourself. Forever, Rufus.
But this is totally cool.
Ah, here come our heroes, the saviors of Deponia. Well, a fine mess you got us into, if I may say so. Your report poses us a difficult dilemma. Naturally, now that we know Deponia is inhabited, our journey to Utopia is cancelled for the time being. But the high boat is destroyed, and the cable is cut. And with so many new citizens, our resources will be used up even faster than expected. What will become of Elysium? Are we forced to land on Deponia? Is that the solution? So many questions.
I'm afraid I have no answers for you, Your Eminence. But this Deponian here is a true genius.
Who? Me?
If you're stuck for unusual ideas, his imagination knows no limit.
Go ahead. Any suggestion will be welcome.
But goal?
You can do it.
Well, perhaps we could mount some rockets on Elysium.
Go on.
Or flying dragons. And if we put monster truck tires on a gigantic dirigible...
Monster truck tires?
Then perhaps we could train a few eagles and...
Getting back to those flying dragons, how big would they have to be?
Oh, huge! With very large teeth, and they should breathe fire.
I'm closing my case, there's nothing left to say. Any last questions? I take that as a no. If you feel battered, your whole world is shattered, I may have a helpful suggestion for you. Just grab your harmonica and sing about Deponia. And Rufus' dream of a life more ideal, and the fact that sometimes there may be just one last chance to save the day if you let go. And if that's so, I'm off now for real.
Is off now for real.
Et bah ça y est, on a terminé. Alors là on est sur le 3e opus de la saga Deponia. Il nous en reste un, c'est Doomsday, c'est l'apocalypse. Donc c'est encore un épisode que je n'ai jamais fait, donc on le découvrira ensemble. En tout cas j'espère que vous avez apprécié cet épisode là et grosso modo la saison dans son ensemble. Moi ça reste un style que j'adore, le point and click c'est un style de jeu que j'aime bien et Deponia est vraiment bon dans son genre. Aussi bien sur le style de dessin, les personnages, l'ambiance, même s'il y a eu quelques énigmes un peu tirées par les cheveux, mais en tout cas c'est quelque chose que j'apprécie vraiment et j'espère que j'arrive à vous transmettre cette joie quand moi je joue. Bref. On se retrouve donc la semaine prochaine, je pense, pour le dernier opus de la saga des Deponia. En espérant que vous l'apprécierez tout autant, je vous dis donc à la semaine prochaine. Ciao, bye bye!